I wanted to come on here and share the strongest, absolutely strongest and most versatile spell that I know. Um, it's something that I was taught a long time ago. Moshe taught me, on a previous video. I stated I was about 9 whenever she taught me this. But I'm a water sign, so I encourage all water signs specifically to use this spell and modify it or whatever. But please leave comments down below if you do use it and tell me how it works for you. So, to begin with this spell, you must have one thing in mind. It must be done on a stormy night. Um, Without a stormy night, it's just not going to work. You must have the energies of, thunder and lightning and rain and all that. It must be present. In preparation for this, all you need is a piece of paper. So, you ground yourself, of course, and after you've grounded yourself and you feel completely ready, you take that piece of paper, and it can be a small, tiny little piece of paper, just however big you need it. Um, Take that piece of paper and write whatever it is you're wanting to release. Um, that's usually what I use it for, is releasing, but you can use it for so many different things. Um, I was told that binding is a wonderful, way to use this and the energies. Um, I always use it for releasing. I haven't really tried it a whole lot with anything else. Um, like I said, it just works well for me with releasing. So, like I said, you take a piece of paper, you write down whatever it is that you're, wanting to release or what have you. Go outside, reground, become attuned to those energies. And once you have the moment, and you have to wait for the moment that you know is right, and you'll know, believe me, you'll know. Without a shadow of a doubt, you will know. But once that moment comes, you take that piece of paper, hold it high, give it to the God and Goddess. I have noticed that personally it works best at about dusk. Um, I've always felt that it needs both the God and Goddess if you want it to be um, strong and final and most powerful. But anyway, you take that piece of paper and tear it up and release it. And of course, you can meditate, which usually helps me. A meditation um, usually involving whatever it is that you're trying to release. I usually visualize whatever it is. Say I'm wanting to. It helped me once whenever I was wanting to lose weight. I just envisioned myself literally with pounds of flesh being released from the areas that I have problems with. Um, but I envisioned it being released from my body. Once I have my meditation on that completed, which you will know when you're done with that portion, that's whenever you thank the God and Goddess and whatever elements you've invited into your circle. Yes, usually I do call on the all elements in order and fashion my circle like that. Um, it's not necessary to fashion a circle. If you don't want to, that's not a problem. Um, it's a little stronger if you do. um, but like I said, me being a water sign, it raining and things of that nature, it's storming the way it usually does whenever I use this. Um, it works well for me. But like I said, once you're ready, you've meditated on whatever it is that you're releasing, you've envisioned it, you've done your visualization technique to envision it being released, being uh, taken away from you by the weather, taken away from you by that storm. Say the wind's blowing, which is usually whenever I end up going, whenever it's a strong storm. Like I said, it's got to be a strong storm. It can't be just some little, oh, it's raining outside. No, it's got to be a storm. It's got to have wind, rain, lightning, thunder. This is a must. But as the wind comes in, I usually envision it being taken away from me. Once that's done and you know in your heart of hearts that this is done, that's whenever you ground yourself, reground yourself, close your circle, and of course thank the elements and God and Goddess, and you're done. It is the most powerful spell that I know as far as releasing. Like I said, I've been told it can be used for binding. Um, I can't remember what else. A friend of mine said she used it for something else, and I can't remember what it was she had used it for. Any kind of blockages, any kind of things that might be holding you back from your ultimate goal, whatever it is that you have in mind to complete. This spell is good for. It's simple. You don't really need tools. Um, there you go. Simple, easy, and my favorite spell. Alright, I hope you enjoyed the video, and like I said, leave some comments below. Tell me whether or not you've used it. I'm pretty sure that the majority of you out there have probably used this technique on other things. Please give me some ideas on what you've used it for, because who knows, someone out there, including myself, might want to incorporate it into their practice. So, anyway, thanks a lot. Blessed be.